Make it loud, make it bold, make it local, make it Tim's. Tim is just such a generic name, and it's like, oh yeah, go down to Tim's, it's a local. It's like Tim could be anywhere, anybody. What's up, snackers? Got another episode of SnackDown SnackVentures here for you. And today, I'm coming at you from Grand Tetons National Park. Look at that behind me. Yesterday, did a 19-mile hike and went up in there. As you can tell, I'm starting to look and feel pretty haggard. That's what happens when you're on the road for 3 weeks. I've only showered a handful of times and I've been sleeping on the ground. Sorry that I can't look nice and beautiful and clean cut for you. It's pretty windy, so I've got the cooler set up here blocking the wind. Hopefully it's not that bad. Today, we're going to be reviewing Tim's Cascade Style Potato Chips, jalapeno flavor. These are from the Great Pacific Northwest. They're made in Washington. We've been cooking our potato chips in the shadow of the Cascade Mountains since 1986, using an old family recipe, with your first satisfying crunch, followed by the real flavor of premium potatoes, kettle cooked, then perfectly seasoned. We think you agree that we have found what you have been looking for. I hope so. Looking for a good jalapeno chip. However, it says the real flavor of premium potatoes. Good thing they're using real potatoes. It doesn't say they're using real jalapenos. We're intent on creating thick, handcrafted chips that are as close to naturally perfect as the Pacific Northwest itself. All right, get off your high horse, people. You know, Pacific Northwest is cool and all, but perfect? Okay. Make it loud, make it bold, make it local, make it Tim's. Tim is just such a generic name, and it's like, oh yeah, go down to Tim's, it's a local. It's like Tim could be anywhere, anybody, you know. TimsChips.com, gluten-free, no artificial colors. Ingredients: potatoes, vegetable oil, corn and or sunflower oil. Once again, they have no idea what kind of oil they're using. Dextrose, jalapeno pepper, onion powder, tarantula yeast, Torula, T-O-R-U-L-A yeast, monosodium glutamate, cottonseed oil, garlic powder, modified cornstarch, extractives of paprika. All right, well, Tim's Cascade Style Potato Chips. Let's see if it's really as perfect as the Pacific Northwest, you say. All right, if you just told me it was a regular potato chip, I'd think you were just a regular potato chip, not a jalapeno chip. They're not crunched up, which the majority of my snacks have been crunched because I'm just traveling, getting smushed in bags and all that stuff. So these stayed. That means they're thick and crunchy. But let's give it a shot. Are we sure these are jalapeno flavored? They just taste like normal potato chips. I'm getting a tiny bit of spice. Maybe it's like it needs to build up. The more you eat, the spicier it gets. They are thick and crunchy. I will say, they know how to slice and fry their potatoes. It's windy out here, okay? So they're really thick and crunchy. Like, they got the kettle cooked down. Flavor doesn't taste so much like jalapeno. I'm starting to get a little bit of the heat, but not nearly enough. But overall, solid potato chip. So, on the scale of, if each of these peaks were a bag of potato chips, what peak would these be? Would Tim's Cajun Cascade style? Not Cajun Cascade, but that sounds like a good mixture. A little Cajun, a little Louisiana, a little Cascade. If those peaks were a bag of potato chips, which peak or chips bag would that be? Whichever, you know what I mean. This bag, I forget the names of the peaks, to be honest. I feel like an idiot. I'll put them up here and say, like, these are the peaks or whatever. I'd say it is the second from the left peak because they kind of missed on the jalapeno flavor side. They did get just real good frying and cutting the thickness and the crunch of the chips. Yeah. Give them second from the left peak. Not perfect. You lied. You said it was perfect. Not perfect. All right, snackers. Catch y'all next time on SnackDown SnackVentures. Let's see where we go next. So on the scale of scale of